and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Ford Field. Here comes a return from the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll work this out to the 23. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Now it's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Now Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
So we've come to the end
of the first quarter with no score.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll run with Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Two minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Goff. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Here's a run. And he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Cooper going in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. He keeps it himself. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. That's caught by Gibbs. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Goff to throw. This one caught by Patrick. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Goff to throw on 1st down. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Allen will throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. Third and 6. Now Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Buffalo. One more time going up top with Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
It's a game of 6. First down, Buffalo.
Here's Allen to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will get out in front 17-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now Allen on 1st down. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or 2 shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
So, both teams. On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. To throw is Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Now it's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Here's Allen to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. A run with Cook. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll run with Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Cook. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Good game.
I don't know how that ball gets through, Mike. It seems like the entire defense was in the end zone awaiting that pass. All they've got to do is knock it down, but somehow it's right on the money, and this has been an incredible finish to this ballgame.
So it's a win here for the Lions. It was a game that hung in the balance much of the way, but they're able to come away with a 2-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.